this on. We are going to like weekly quiz look at. So
should we check Silva?
Yeah, but I assume she's on her way. You guys brought DePaul, no?
Well, she has DePaul.
Got it. And you have
Miami.
Great. So we're gonna start by looking at our priority kids that are listed behind you: Jaden, Anaya, Jannard, Amy, Sean, John, Talia.
Wow, you have that memorized.
No.
Oh.
I'm not that
I was
good.
like, wow, that was awesome.
It's hilarious. I'm getting there. Ideally, like we'll all be there soon.
Yes.
But we'll do the same for DePaul, and then if there are additional kids we want to kind of like bucket in, we can. And just to like kind of gut check before we start, this what we're looking at for the criteria. We're going to look at student work quality first, but then just assertions.
Can we look at the revised assertions?
I'd rather look at what they populated on their own.
Okay.
To start, and then do you want to share out like just quick context on what happened when they revised real time?
Yeah, well, I did basically the same thing I did in DePaul, which is like I just had them go without like giving them any input or any like teaching in that moment, and then like 25 minutes is up. I did like 2 minutes like mid-workshop interruption. This is how many parts does this question have? 2. Great, there's a part and there's a whole. What's the whole? What's the part? This is what we call a POW question. Here's what a POW question is and how we answer it.
Yep.
And then I had them spend 5 minutes, go back and revise and add to their paragraph that they hadn't finished.
Perfect. And before we go on norming, on like just a quick re-norm on work quality, a couple of things. Genre correctly identified at the top. What needs to be the core things that they code? What are the 3 like
topic, key idea or gist, and central idea?
Perfect. And so it should look something like that.
Yes.
No? Then next, annotated, labeled thinking job, like they've done the thinking jobs, i.e. like
they've actually done topic, central idea, key idea. Yeah.
Right. So then question, if something looks like this, would we give them a point?
Yes.
If something looks like this, would we give them a point?
Yeah.
If they like bracket 4 paragraphs and do 1 gist note, would we give them a point?
I would.
I am up in the air here.
I think it should be done based on how the text is set up. Like if there's a paragraph about nothing and gives you just the name,
okay,
then if they structure it like.
I'm also in favor of like chunking gist notes only because that many are slowing a lot of our kids up and making it impossible for them to finish. Some of them are over gist noting to the point where they can't finish. So I would actually prefer they have like 3 or 4 total.
I want us to keep an eye on how frequently kids are bracketing as we go through and like take a lens to that. And then finally, attack the prompt. What is the core criteria to get a point for attack the prompt?
Word circle jobs numbered.
I think like substitution, evidence of substitution. They didn't just underline. There's some evidence that they've like annotated beyond underlines.
Would this get a point? How do paragraphs 1 and 2 contribute?
No, that's kind of lame.
I think it's not enough, right? So for this prompt, where it's like, how does paragraph, remind me?
How does paragraph 16 contribute to the central idea of the article?
We would want them to circle how, what else?
16, central idea.
I want to see paragraph 16 listed as 1 and central idea as 2. Or flipped. But the part and whole need to be numbered. What do you think?
I mean, we haven't been like really going hard on that, but it'd be great if they were like labeling their jobs.
Right. This was the first week that they got a standard 5 question, so we're gonna get baseline, and then after that, great. Finally,